Hey Aquarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. We're actually doing the monthly kind of reading, okay? So we'll be looking at the month of June, what's coming up. I will be doing a bit of a health and healing spread today as well. I do have some love oracle cards here to look at love as well. So catching a few different areas going over the month of June, seeing what's sort of coming in for us. I do want to just let everyone know, please leave a comment on one of my videos. You will go in the draw for that free personal reading, and obviously subscribe so you can keep updated. Thank you so much to everyone who has already subscribed and liked the videos. It really does help the channel grow, so I super appreciate it, guys. But today I will be using the 7th Seal Lenormand deck for our main spreads. I do have the Healing Light Lenormand for that health and healing section. Like I said, the Island Time Wellness for love. We do get a lot of love messages with those ones. But starting off today, I do have the Shapeshifters Oracle. So wanting to grab a couple of those and see what we're heading into for the month of June. Okay, so Aquarius and the month of June, please. June for Aquarius. Okay, so some interesting stories here for us today. We do have Artemis of the Forest. Okay, so that does say now you are independent and free. Okay, so definitely a great vibe to have for the month of June there. Independence and freedom. Who can't go wrong with that, guys? Lovely to see there, Aquarius. Then we do have the Deep Dark Sea Mermaid coming through as well. So she says, find solutions in the unknown places, in the darkness. Okay, now that's probably one of the things Aquarius are sort of really good at, finding those unknown secret answers hiding in the darkness. I think that's definitely representative of you guys there, Aquarius. It's a lovely energy as well. Okay, so what's coming up in the month of June for Aquarius, please? June for our Aquarius. June for Aquarius, please. Okay, and just one more to clarify that last card, please. Just one more. Aquarius for June, please. Okay, interesting. Bit all over the shop today, Aquarius. We are starting off that reading with the mountain and then the whip energy. Okay, so that can be a little bit of a harder energy to deal with. The mountain card really does talk about, obstacles and challenges that we need to sort of surmount and get through. The mountain, though, you can climb that mountain. Once you get to the top, you can see your way clear and know exactly what path to take to get back down. So there is a sense of opportunity that comes with perseverance through that hard work. So you may be needing to put in some hard work in the next month in regard to challenges, troubles and tensions that you may be facing this month, and just being perseverant with and determined to get through those, and that'll kind of see you through, I feel, with that mountain coming through for the whip energy as well. So the whip does talk about troubles and tensions, some sort of drama that you may be faced with, conflict even, this next month. So it can also just talk about that self-flagellation type energy as well, like beating yourself up about things as well. So just keep in mind, persevere, okay, because I'm seeing next after that there the lily. Okay, so these actually may be things that you've been dealing with for a long time already, and finally I feel like that mountain, when we're looking at that mountain, I do feel like we're getting close to the top of that mountain though, and getting through these tensions or troubles, whatever it is, for you in your particular situation. I do feel as though it's something you've been dealing with already. Okay, and so maybe that's why we saw that Artemis of the forest coming through, that now you are independent and free. So heading into the independence and freedom from this trouble. Okay, because I do feel as though that's sort of talking about something that you have sort of had some sort of struggle, tension, trouble, conflicts that you've been going through already, and especially too that deep sea dark mermaid there. Find solutions in unknown places. So you may be finding that this tension is the darkness. So you're actually finding some answers, within the conflict itself that's helping you sort of get through that and persevere through that trouble. But I do feel as though that's sort of coming to an end. It does feel like it's coming to an end, and that there was sort of a deeper meaning of why you needed to be going through this. Unfortunately, sometimes it can, leave us a little bit emotionally vulnerable with the lily coming through. Okay, but that's what kind of why I do feel like it's some sort of long-term trouble in your life, something you've been going through for quite a while, because the lily does talk about longevity. But it also has that element too of, remembering to be kind to ourselves and just follow our sense of, morals and justice, and that helping us see things through too. The lily is quite a soft card, and with those elements there, it's kind of letting us know that this struggle that we've been going through, it actually is going to have some sort of lasting effect on the rest of our lives. And so being able to persevere through that and get through that is actually going to give us the strength that we need for our future. The next card we do have is the bear, and that really does talk about strength and giving you this sense of power and leadership over these issues. So it's quite a strong, powerful energy there, and it's quite protective of you as well. Okay, so the bear does protect as well as stand strong through this. Okay, so whatever's been going on for you, I do feel as though it's sort of going to be coming to an end in the month of June. Like I said, it may have been something that's been going on for quite a long time. It does have that energy of something that has sort of been long lasting in your life, this tension. Okay, so I'm feeling like months, if not years, something, this phase that you've been in where, things are a little bit troubled. But I'm definitely seeing that, it may actually be the end of that. We're heading into the end of that. As long as you keep up with that perseverance, stand strong, keep your boundaries firm, take leadership of your role within all of whatever it is. Take a bit of leadership and take your power back. All right, the bear really does stand in its own power. So you are strong, Aquarius, and if you've been able to survive this so far, you can survive pretty much anything. Okay, that comes your way. So it's definitely a super strong energy coming through with that bear. And that's actually right next to the cross. Okay, so this is, once again, it's the same, it is sort of the same message, saying stand strong through these burdens. The cross really can talk about, you've had this cross to bear for quite a long time. It has been a burden on you for quite a long time, but if you can stand through that and bear that cross, it's actually part of your destiny. The cross also has such a strong element of spirituality, religion, and destiny to it. Okay, so whatever's been happening for you, it kind of has been, that's what was kind of supposed to happen, but you're also supposed to stand strong through that to get through that, and you will get through that. All right, and that's the destiny. The destiny factor is really, and that spiritual factor is really the fact of looking at how much strength you've had this whole entire time to be able to be dealing with this, and and the fact that you've got that strength now to be able to face anything. If you, like I said, if you can deal with that, you can deal with anything that comes your way next. So it really gives you that super destined element of self power and strength you've got this strength now that you may never have had without that thing that happened. Okay, so whatever it was for you, it's going to be a bit different for everybody's situation, and it's not sort of clearly showing me what that was, but it definitely is sort of coming to an end, because ending off that reading here, we do have the letter followed by the key. Okay, so that is actually clearly leading us into communication. The letter does talk about communication, talking to people, talking online, text messages, phone calls, physical letters. For some of you, you may actually, if this is something long standing that you've been waiting for some sort of paperwork to finally be wrapped up, we're definitely seeing that here with the letter as well. Okay, so like if we're looking at things like finalizing a divorce, or an inheritance or a will, we those things, that's definitely sort of headed this month as well. Okay, so the letter is definitely some sort of communication coming your way, but that letter is actually leading you straight into success. Okay, the key unlocks new doors for you. It unlocks new opportunities for success. It is such a positive, good fortune type card, and it really actually unlocks all the things that you sort of need it to unlock. So whatever you've been through there, it's actually heading in a really great direction now. You're in almost at the end, I feel. Okay, like I said at the start, I feel like we're nearly at the top of that mountain. It's just that those last few little hurdles, getting over those and having the strength just to deal with something that's been going on for so long, having the strength just to get through that last little bit, and then you'll be there, all right, because that door is opening for you in the near future. Okay, so towards the end of June, you really will be seeing some new opportunities and a lot of success starting to head your way. This thing, it feels like it's going to be wrapping up and, closing out all this negative stuff for you, and moving more into successful opportunities and positive energy. All right, so that's quite interesting there. You guys, let me know, obviously, if it has been something that's been going on for you a while, let me know in the comments what that is for you in your specific situation. Like I said, a collective reading, it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. But we'll have a look for health and healing. Health and healing for our Aquarians, please. Health and healing for June for Aquarius, please. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing no huge issues coming up for you this month with health or healing. All right, we do have the Star card that's followed by the House and the Tower. Okay, so the the House and the Tower themselves, they can talk about a physical sort of place. Okay, so you may actually, if the word, when I say the word health, you actually may be sort of in the health industry. Okay, just with the House and the Tower coming through, it can talk about hospitals and things like that. But with that Star card, it's not like you're having to go to hospital or anything like that. It's something to do with wishes coming true about that. So for some of you, if you're in the health industry of some you know some type there, and you've got some sort of desires or wishes, in regard to that, like that feels like a career thing. Okay, so if you are in the health industry, expect to see some of your wishes coming true when it comes to your career in this next month. Okay, I know I'm asking for health and I got a career answer, but for everybody that's not your career base, okay, we are seeing, once again though, the hope and the optimism with the wishes card there. The Star card really does talk about wishes and wishes being granted. Okay, so we're definitely seeing that, we're not really, with that coming through for health, where anything that we are worried about when it comes to health, it's going to be fulfilled the way that you want it to. Your wish is, I'm getting that, that genie light. Your wish is my command. Okay, so your wishes are sort of coming to be manifested at that with when it comes to your health. All right, and that could just be talking about that sense of stability and security. Okay, And just a side note that with the tower, it can talk about, building strong fortifications as well. Okay, so and like the house energy too. With both of those, they're quite stable and they don't move. Okay, so your once your health wishes come sort of manifest, it's going to be stable and secure. There's no sort of big red flags jumping out at me here. But it can also talk about, yeah, like I said, that building that sense of fortitude as well. So, if there is any concerns that you do have when it comes to health, now's actually a really good time to start, building the blocks of the best possible health that you can be in. So for some people, that's going to be things like improving, looking at how you can improve your diet and build yourself stronger, so but it's all kind of looking quite positive. There's no negative coming through there, especially with that star card starting that off there. There's nothing I can sort of glean from that is a negative at all. We are looking at just something quite solid and stable, so stable health and stable healing through everything that's been going on emotionally as well. So quite a lot of stability there. So with the tower as well, there may be a need to, sort of take some time to yourself. But I don't feel like that's going to be everybody, but we all need to take time to ourselves somewhere along the line, right? So that's just a bit of a side message there. But I'll grab you a couple of cards for love in specific there. So Aquarius, the month of June with love, please. Aquarius and love for June. Once again, we're seeing similar. I do have the heart and the house. Okay, so be secure in love this month. It's stable. It's not moving. It's quite solid with that house energy there. So and that sense of home as well with the house card as well. But don't forget to be in a loving energy to yourself as well as others. Okay, and but it once again, there's not much I can really go into with that because having the heart come through when I ask specifically about love, that's just exemplifying that love and the stability of love within your life is quite strong this next month. Okay, nothing huge to report, guys. So nothing, no news is good news, as they say, right? But we'll grab you some oracle as well. Aquarius and love for the month of June, please. Aquarius and love for June, please. Okay, so yeah, so just exemplifying what we've just gone through already. We do have the healthy choices card, so that does say making healthy choices in love and in life. Okay, self-love, self-care, being happier. So like I did mention, with I feel as though building those fortifications when it comes to yourself and healthy choices, definitely something we probably should all be looking at anyway. But this month it is highlighted for you there, Aquarius. So make sure we are making healthy choices for our body and for our heart. Okay, and then we do have the passion card as well. So insane chemistry, liking each other equally and having fun. Like we said, no news is good news. So it looks really good for you guys there for this next month. The only thing is whatever this has been ongoing for you in the past, that's sort of the only thing we can report there. Sorry about me jumping. Then there was just a noise from my kitchen. It was just something dropping, but just scared me a bit. But yeah, it's looking really lovely for you guys there. So let me know in the comments how that goes for you all. Otherwise, I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.